Chapter 1. The Knock at the Door. Ben was home alone. It was a rainy evening and he was reading a book. Suddenly he heard a knock at the door. Ben opened the door. A small wet dog stood there. It looked lost and scared. Ben felt sorry for it. He brought the dog inside and dried it with a towel. The dog wagged its tail and licked Ben's hand. Ben smiled. He liked the dog. He looked at the dog's collar. There was no name, only a strange symbol. Ben had never seen it before. Ben decided to keep the dog until he found the owner. He gave the dog some food and water. The dog ate quickly and then curled up on the rug. That night, Ben had a strange dream. He saw the same symbol from the dog's collar. In the dream, the symbol glowed and led him to a hidden door in his house. Ben woke up feeling curious. He decided to check his house. He searched every room, but there was no hidden door. Just as he was about to give up, he noticed something strange in the living room. A part of the wall looked different. Ben touched it and a door appeared. Ben's heart raced. He opened the door and saw a small hidden room. Inside there were old books and maps. Ben picked up a book. The cover had the same symbol as the dog's collar. The dog barked and ran into the room. It seemed excited. Ben realized the dog was not just a lost pet. It was here for a reason. Ben knew he had to find out more. This was the beginning of a new adventure. Chapter 2. The Hidden Room. Ben looked around the hidden room. The dog sat next to him, wagging its tail. Ben felt excited and a little scared. He opened one of the old books. The pages were yellow and filled with strange drawings. Ben did not understand the drawings, but he saw the symbol again. It seemed important. Next, Ben looked at the maps. One map showed a place in the forest near his house. Ben decided to go there. He felt the dog was leading him to something special. Ben put the map in his backpack. The dog barked and ran to the door. Ben followed, locking the hidden room behind him. The rain had stopped and the sun was shining. Ben and the dog walked to the forest. The air smelled fresh and clean. Ben followed the map closely. The dog ran ahead, barking happily. After a while, they reached a clearing. In the middle was a big rock with the same symbol. Ben felt a thrill of excitement. He touched the rock. It moved, revealing a small box hidden underneath. Ben opened the box. Inside was a note and a shiny stone. The note said, "The stone holds the key to a great secret. Keep it safe." Ben took the stone and put it in his pocket. He felt something change inside him, like he was part of a big mystery. The dog barked again, happy and excited. Ben knew this was just the beginning. There was much more to discover. Chapter 3. The Shiny Stone. Ben held the shiny stone in his hand. It felt warm and seemed to glow. The dog barked softly and wagged its tail. Ben decided to show the stone to his friend Max. Max loved mysteries and would want to help. Ben and the dog walked to Max's house. When they arrived, Ben knocked on the door. Max opened it and smiled. "Hey, Ben, who's your friend?" he asked, pointing to the dog. Ben told Max everything. He showed him the stone and the note. Max's eyes widened. "This is amazing," he said. "We need to find out more." Max took out his laptop. He searched for the symbol and the stone. After a while, he found something. "Look, Ben," he said, pointing at the screen. The symbol was part of an old legend. The legend talked about a hidden treasure and a secret society. The stone was the key to finding the treasure. Ben felt a mix of excitement and fear. "What should we do now?" he asked Max. "We need to find the secret society," Max said. Ben nodded. He put the stone back in his pocket. The dog barked, as if it understood. Max grabbed his backpack. "Let's go," he said. "The adventure is just starting." Ben, Max, and the dog left the house. They had a mission now. They needed to find the secret society and unlock the mystery of the stone. Chapter 4. The Secret Society. Ben, Max, and the dog walked to the old library in town. They had read that the secret society met there. The library was quiet and full of dusty books. They looked for a hidden door or a sign. After a while, Max found a small symbol carved into a wooden shelf. It was the same symbol as on the stone and collar. "Look, Ben," Max whispered. "This must be it." Ben pressed the symbol, and a hidden door opened. They entered a dark hallway. The dog barked softly, leading the way. At the end of the hallway, they found a room with people in old robes. The people looked at Ben, Max, and the dog. One of them stepped forward. "Welcome," she said. "We have been waiting for you." Ben felt nervous but also curious. "We found this stone," he said, showing it to her. "Can you help us?" The woman nodded. "This stone is very special. It can show the way to the hidden treasure, but you must be brave." Ben and Max listened carefully as the woman explained. The stone would glow brighter the closer they got to the treasure. They needed to follow its light. "We will guide you," she said, "but you must trust the stone and each other." Ben, Max, and the dog agreed. They felt ready for the challenge. The woman handed Ben a small old map. It showed a path through the forest. "Good luck," she said. "The treasure is waiting for you." Ben, Max, and the dog left the library. They had the stone, the map, and each other. The adventure was about to reach its most exciting part. Chapter 5. The Hidden Treasure. Ben, Max, and the dog followed the map through the forest. The stone glowed brighter with each step. They knew they were getting close. The path was narrow and twisted, but they kept going. The dog led the way, barking excitedly. Finally, they reached a clearing with a large old tree in the center. The stone glowed very bright now. Ben felt sure the treasure was near. He looked at the map again. It showed an X at the base of the tree. "Here it is," Ben said. He and Max started digging at the base of the tree. The dog barked and helped by scratching the ground. After a few minutes, they hit something hard. Ben and Max dug faster. Soon they uncovered a wooden chest with the same symbol as on the stone. With trembling hands, Ben opened the chest. Inside, they found gold coins, jewels, and old papers. The papers had strange writings and drawings. "This is amazing," Max said. "We found the treasure." Ben picked up one of the papers. It looked like a letter. He could read only a few words: protect, secret, and future. Ben and Max knew this treasure was not just about gold and jewels. It held secrets from the past that could help the future. They had to protect it. The dog barked happily. Ben and Max felt proud. They had completed their adventure. They decided to take the chest back to the secret society. The society would know what to do with the treasure and its secrets. As they walked back, the stone's glow faded. Ben felt a warm feeling in his heart. This adventure had brought them closer and shown them the value of friendship and courage. Ben, Max, and the dog returned to the library and handed the chest to the woman in the robe. She smiled and thanked them. "You have done well," she said. "The secret society will guard these treasures and secrets." Ben, Max, and the dog walked home, tired but happy. They had discovered something amazing and shared an adventure they would never forget. The stone, now dim, was a reminder of their journey. Ben put it in a special place in his room. He knew that with friends like Max and the dog, any mystery could be solved.